we're getting in big breaking news coming in from Karnataka. In fact, we are learning that Prajwal Revanna, as far as the Prajwal Revanna case is concerned, H.D. Revanna has been now detained by the SIT. H.D. Revanna was at his father H.D. Devegowda's residence and is likely to be brought before the SIT. Now, this is the big story we're bringing to you, that H.D. Revanna has in fact been detained by the SIT. This with regards to the sexual abuse case. In fact, let's quickly go across to Akshara, who's joining us live with the details. Akshara, in how much time should we now expect H.D. Revanna to be brought before the SIT?
Well, you see, we're just minutes away from H.D. Revanna being brought back to the SIT. We're at the CID office where the SIT are situated. And right now, H.D. Revanna, as you mentioned, he has been detained from his father, the former Prime Minister H.D. Devegowda's residence. He was at his father's residence and he's been taken into custody by the SIT and detained, and he'll be taken back to brought to the CID office in Bengaluru, and the further investigation is going on. Now, remember, there were two cases, one the sexual abuse case and second the abduction case that was registered at KR police station in Mysuru, and today his anticipatory bail plea hearing went on, and the court rejected his anticipatory bail plea, and after that the SIT officials were stationed at H.D. Devegowda's residence where H.D. Revanna, his son, was staying. They approached him and they detained him, and we are right now at the CID office in Bengaluru, and the SIT team have detained him, and very shortly they'll bring him here, and then further investigation and inquiry will go on regarding the case. Now remember, this is pertaining to the second case, that is the abduction case, and a complaint was filed a couple of days back by one of the individual where he stated that his mother, who is said to be one of the sexual harassment victim, she was abducted by one of the close associates of H.D. Revanna, and what we understand is that she was successfully rescued by the SIT officials, and she was taken to an unknown place, and that place was belonging to one of the close associates of H.D. Revanna, and she was rescued. And after that, if you take a look at the bail anticipatory bail plea hearing as well, that was rejected, and after that, right now SIT officials reached H.D. Devegowda's residence, the former Prime Minister residence where H.D. Revanna was there, and they have detained him, and very shortly they will be bringing him here.
All right. In fact, I'm going to request you, Akshara, to continue staying with us. I'm also joined by Harish Upadhyay on the phone line. Harish, give us a sense of what should we now expect, considering the timing of this detention is very important, because remember, the victim has also just been rescued some hours ago, where she was in fact rescued from one of the farmhouses where she was being kept away. Will the SIT now also bring them face to face?
I see that they'll be brought face to face. Two procedures that will follow now. One, in a short while from now, you will see H.D. Revanna being officially shown as arrest, and there will be a medical examination of his, and then probably he'll be produced before a magistrate, and the police will seek more time. Look at the tragedy for the JDS. H.D. Revanna was picked up from his father, former Prime Minister H.D. Devegowda's house in Padmanabh Nagar in Bengaluru. This after the court dismissed his anticipatory bail hearing. He had filed anticipatory bail yesterday, but in that particular case, the SIT informed the court that they were not pushing for rape charges there. The other charges were bailable offence. This is the Hole Narsipura case that we are talking about, FIR registered at Hole Narsipura town. Where he's been arrested today is in the kidnap case that has been registered in KR Nagar. As you rightly mentioned, the victim has now been secured by the police from a farmhouse that broke close to H.D. Revanna's statement will be recorded. That will be very crucial for this case. Will she stick to the statement, the kind that her son has given, saying that she has been kidnapped? That is another process, parallel process that will take place now. But trouble mounting for H.D. Revanna, the fact that he did not appear despite 3 notices given by the SIT and a lookout notice, it becomes extremely difficult for H.D. Revanna's counsel to now secure a bail immediately. The police will push their case. The SIT will say that he is an influential politician and he hasn't appeared for investigation. So keeping in mind the investigation, he needs to be given to police custody. Unlikely that he can secure a bail today.
Absolutely. And in fact, trouble mounting not just for H.D. Revanna, but how do you see this now politically playing out for the JDS, since you made a very valid point that he was detained from his own father, the former Prime Minister Mr. H.D. Devegowda's residence, and not to forget all those notices that he has in fact been avoiding, the lookout notice as well.
Absolutely. This is the father we are talking about, H.D. Revanna. He's now been arrested. There is also a bigger procedure that is unfolding now. The state SIT has reached out to the CBI seeking a blue corner notice against Prajwal Revanna. They've already approached the CBI to initiate that process. That's the agency that can issue either a red corner or a blue corner notice via the Interpol. So that process has been kick-started. This afternoon, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah held a high-level meeting with the state DGP as well as the SIT Chief Minister B.K. Singh. So the state understands that this is a serious issue now, and with each passing day, the pressure is mounting on the SIT to secure Prajwal Revanna as soon as possible.
Absolutely, and in fact, for the benefit of all our viewers who are right now tuning in, we are bringing you all those latest visuals of H.D. Revanna, in fact, being taken away from his father, the former Prime Minister, Mr. Deve Gowda's residence over there, and Harish, as rightly as he was highlighting the fact that this is only more trouble for H.D. Revanna. What is the possibility now that blue corner notice will in fact be issued to the Interpol on the behest of SIT by the CBI now, Harish?
It is a real possibility. It's the next logical step. He hasn't appeared for 3 notices given by the SIT. There was a lookout circular as well, and he hasn't appeared. His counsel had sought 7 days' time. That has been rejected by the SIT, and he's the main man. He's wanted in 2 different cases now, and in all of those, in fact, 3 different cases he's wanted. In all of those cases, he becomes a crucial accused. His questioning is very important, and now with the CBI getting this request from the SIT, politically as well, it's very difficult for the central government to not move quickly on this. We've already had Amit Shah in Karnataka in open speech saying that there is no question of going soft on anybody who commits a crime of this nature, even if it's somebody from his party or an alliance partner. So the CBI and the move of the union government, the pace of it too is under the scanner now, so they will have to move quickly. The point is, will Prajwal Revanna come back to India before this process happens? Because many within the state police believe that he is in Dubai currently. Will he fly back to India to ensure that there's no more embarrassment, that the agencies now start calling him absconder and inform other countries and airports to look out for him?
Absolutely. Stay with me, Harish, as I quickly go across to Akshara. Akshara, how is this now playing out politically? Do you see the JDS as being extremely isolated considering the central government, the Bharatiya Janata Party, as Harish was also highlighting the comments that have been made by the Home Minister himself in Karnataka, only go on to indicate how the central government is treating this on high priority?
Well, absolutely. It does look like, JDS is isolated because you have statements coming in from various leaders of the BJP stating that, no, they got nothing to do with this, the Prajwal Revanna case, because the Congress upped its ante against the BJP, stating that, a letter from the BJP leader was written to B.Y. Vijayendra and also to Amit Shah, and the Prime Minister was aware about it. These were the accusations coming in from the Congress regarding this Prajwal Revanna case, and they also even accused the centre of facilitating the exit of Prajwal Revanna from India, and he left abroad. So these were the allegations that were put forth by the Congress.
I'm going to request you to continue staying with us.
Thank you for watching CNBC TV 18. For all the latest news and updates, do follow us on our social media platforms.